Hey guys, how you doing out there? Welcome to What It Do Tarot. Appreciate you guys for stopping by here with me today to see what's good, see what's going on, to see what it do. I appreciate you guys, all of you guys, holding in. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. Hope you have a good day or evening also whenever you catch this. This is a timeless reading, but it's currently August 2026. So it's time for a reading. Feel free to fast forward through this part, guys, while I get out your zodiac card, okay? And then I will get started. I do a couple of oracles, and then I do 2 decks of tarot to get the storyline. All right, here we go. What's up, Ophiuchus? How you guys doing? Your number is 28, breaks down to a 10 or a 1. Your word is heal. Okay. Let's get you a couple of oracles here. I also have another channel for Ophiuchus by the name of Ophiuchus in Me Tarot. Love to have you over there. I do a couple of reads a month for Ophiuchus on that channel. So here we have it. Let's see what we got. Okay. There's something that you know, but you just go along with the flow anyway. You should have just did it. I say that because both of these candles went out, and I just looked at them like, oh, I should just change them. I know they're probably getting ready to go out, and literally both of them went out. Or something is not that interesting anymore. Double confirmation for something, or I'm the second video that's going to tell you something about something. I don't know. I mean, they both went out like simultaneously. So, simultaneous energy and or like I said, you know something, but you just kind of go with the flow anyway, like, let it happen naturally. I'll do it when it comes up to the surface or whatever. Take care of it when it arises, but you know it's close or something like that. All right, here we go. All right, Ophiuchus. Let's get it. Politics. Interesting. Your number is 7 there. They all wear masks. All sneaky and deceptive. But we are the snake bearers. Right. So we know how to handle that type of energy when it presents itself. Because we master energy here, healing energy here, you know, mastered ourselves, oh, connected to source, all present to the most high power, YHWH. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. So we have politics and the master. So nothing, they can't hit you with their politics. You're not falling for the nonsense. Okay. Yeah. Fighting in reverse. You're not here for it. That's like I will probably look at this like the 5 of Swords or 5 of Wands, competition or something, stressed out energy. And maybe more so the 5 of Wands. Strife and competition, fighting, but that You're not here for any of that. That's not your. It's not your MO. It's not your angle. You're not. You don't have time for it. You rather enjoy yourself and frolic around and laugh and play and be childlike or whatever. And here letting go, but it was in reverse. And so, and you're not letting go of that type of characteristics or something. You're not walking away from yourself, or something. There's some sort of politics going on somewhere in your world, but you're not entertaining it, and you're not about to, or something like that. Yeah, Ace of Swords right out the box. You know where your clarity lies, and you're not about to entertain anything that is a bunch of lies. Like it too. You're like, get out of here. I'm not even about to, entertain that. Basically, that's just all I keep hearing. You're not about to entertain it. You know better. Use of Wands, passion, creativity. You have. You hold the wand. So you create your world. And like I said, you're not about to stop living your world and fall into their world of shenanigans. Here with the Knight of Cups, even if someone offered you something that, sounds so promising, even financially securing like your future, it's just like if you have to be wrapped up in that realm of it or something, you know, uh, you don't want any parts of it. Yeah, the Hermit, you revert back to self. You prefer to be in your own energy, or there's something that you would need to look up. Uh, mm, but here with the devil, it's very tempting. It's very tempting. But did I show you the part? Um, it's a very tempting situation, but you refuse to walk away. Like I said, Eight of Wands here. Things could be rapidly coming towards you in terms of, uh, I don't know, someone wanting to gain your opinion or extract some opinions or something from you or something. That's what I'm saying. And you're like, I don't know if I should even get myself involved. But at the same time, with this hermit going within, reflecting, trying to think about if you should, and like I said, here with the investigation, here with the Page of Swords, learning about what it is, maybe just to see, it, just because you're like, okay, well, I mean, the money does sound good, but, what is this exactly, but be careful, if it's something that you really truly don't want to ever be involved with, it's going to end up probably disappointing you anyway. So stick to your beliefs there. Six of Coins, yeah. Like someone wants to work with you or invest in you or have you worked with them or something, but you refuse to be in that type of energy. Yeah, you done bossed up here with the Emperor energy. We've been through so many different levels of life and understanding different things. You refuse to go backwards, you know? You just, mm-mm. Nine of Swords. This is something that will have you up at night if you did get involved. You would probably start seeing all types of things that you just never wanted to be a part of. Yeah, here with the Hierophant. So, like I said, this is something that you had to go in and reflect on with the Hermit card and the Hierophant. Try to gain some sort of real clarity, like we have with the Ace of Swords on it. You know, like I know, you know, it's tempting me with the money and all this and all that. Is just something I should do? Will it really affect me, or you know, how deep in with the politics is it? You know, can I make a change? I don't know. So let's get two more. A water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here with the King of Cups. That could be trying to come towards you and try to collab with you or something. Tell you, you know, got an offer. If you won't want to pass up or something. Yeah, but you're gonna have to be strong here. Strong in your beliefs, strong in who you've become. And don't switch up for anybody or anyone or anything, any situation. Queen of Cups now. So you have this water energy out here, man or woman. Appreciate you, Ophiuchus. Come back and rock it here with me anytime here. Oh, what it do to see what it do. I appreciate you guys so very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like, I appreciate it all. Thank you so very much, guys. Here's the second deck and the last deck. Let's see what it do. Nine of Wands. Determination. Determined energy. When it comes down to which direction you should go in, you're determined to not let up and, you know, reverse and do some things that you don't really want to do or whatever. Nine of Cups, even like I said, it may be really like appealing to the ear or your eyes, whatever. Even, you know, it could be introduced to you by someone that you know, it could be just a water sign that you know, like, oh man, this offers, you know, amazing or something like that. You know, here, why don't you just, you know, show a little interest, or, come with me or come see about it, or I don't know, go talk to the, director of, whatever, the Four of Pentacles. That's like a hoarding energy or holding on to something or being just comfortable and not wanting to really move much to the star. The, that, the star, the healing energy. You are healing energy. So someone could just, be trying to get you because of this energy that you possess. And now here with the Eight of Swords here. So is this something that's on your mind? You're trying to, weigh your options in terms of, what should you do? Or, should you move on it? Should you give it a chance for an opportunity? Is it really deep politics? What is it? Because you're not here for the shenanigans. You don't want to be involved in people's lives and attached to different things in certain types of ways. You rather just not be a part of it, no matter how much money it brings in. So, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.